Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for attending the first Manama Air Power Symposium.
The enemy and the threats that we experience have also evolved, and we, I think, live in a much more ambiguous and more complex environment than we've ever done in the past. We see the enemies, our opponents, using asymmetric techniques which we find quite challenging to counter.
Through innovation and thought, tactics continue to improve. These innovations led to tactics and lessons learned and great advances in air power. In every conflict, we learn more and more about whoever we're up against. In this case, as I described in my comments, Daesh is someone we didn't fully understand. And the more time as moves on, we understand them even more, which drives us to use some of our capabilities just a little bit differently. They're not a traditional military force. With a traditional military force, I can look out and count numbers of tanks, airplanes, and artillery.
That's right.
It's hard to quantify. But they've lost territory that they had when they started out, and they've also haven't had a major offensive operation since Ramadi failed back in May of last year. And so I think we've, from the air and from the ground, put a lot of pressure on Daesh.
We have an air commander.
Because it doesn't have the offensive power that it maybe had earlier, it's turning more into a terrorist organization. And my concern is that they might export their capability, like we've seen to Paris and other locations where they're doing terrorist attacks, to draw their attention from, what they're doing in Iraq and Syria. So the goal is to get rid of them in Iraq and Syria so they can't export that capability.